Alrighty, Chattington, how are we doing, bro? I'm so fucking hyped because both my guys, Kiwi and Peroxide, have both said this chapter is insane. Now, is it insane in terms of Rinslander or an actual good chapter? Who knows? We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, but we're seeing right here, Kaiser, Quack, Henry, Valerio, Yami, welcome to the stream, chat. I'm fucking hyped. It's a late night, you know. I love these late night streams because I actually get to have energy throughout the day, you know, or like actually get to wake up instead of the early morning streams. But how we doing, chat? Okay, wait, hold on. The music's like so loud in my headphones right now, but I'm super hyped for this chapter. We got a lot to talk about. Obviously, we need to address the elephant in the room of like what's going on with leaks in general, and then like Japan versus Brazil playing tomorrow, bro. So fucking hype. I swear to God, bro. I'm so hype. I'm literally so hyped. So there's a lot to talk about. And then obviously chapter predictions, England game starting soon. 14 minutes till it starts. We're still gathering the translations. As far as I'm concerned, we're still gathering the translations, so it might not be right at the chapter review timer, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, chat, I don't know if I'm gonna be reading chat that much because I heard this is like a really big chapter, so I'm not supposed to be reading chat or like being spoiled, but I have a lot to talk about in the first place, so we'll see what happens. What's good, Sim? What's good, Kiwi? What's good, Peroxide? My mods, I think they might need to be working overtime here, chat, because apparently this is a fucking huge chapter. From there, I can make two assumptions. Either the England game literally started, chat. The England game literally started, but we also had that preview of Side B. So maybe Nagi returned. Either that or we got the England new gen. Which, I don't know, chat. I've been saying the England new gen for, like, the past 3 weeks, and that he is yet to fucking appear. So, I don't know. Kanashiro might pull a fucking, like a Lorenzo and just make him randomly appear. Or they don't have a new gen, or they don't have Augie. Chat, if England doesn't have Augie, man, I know he plays for an English club, so he isn't, like, he'd maybe not be fucking from England and shit like that. If that makes sense to you guys. But I feel like we would know nobody else from England, right? Like, Augie has to be there. Otherwise, we'd know who? Fucking Rook from Manshine City? You know, we'd know nobody there. So I feel like Augie has to play, right, chat? That's what it has to be. That's what it has to be. Also, I don't know. So maybe we might pull out the fake spoilers again. Ryoki with the third selection of 21 months, bro. Feels like we've been in a relationship for 21 months. What? What are you saying, bro? Sup, Hiryo? Sup, Ryoki? How you doing, bro? I eat cereal with the 2 Not-to-Say headbands. W's in the chat for Ryoki and I eat cereal. I beg for a Lorenzo mention, please. Bro is on his hands and knees for a Lorenzo mention. That's what I'm saying. They made him disappear from existence. I don't know what's going on. Nuclear Yawn. Is it Nuclear Yawn or Nuclear Ryan? I forgot to message asking you that, by the way. Or maybe I did. I don't even know. Yo, clarify that to me. Is it Ryan or Yawn? Whatever. Or Jan. I don't even know. Nagi is going to come back. Is that a fake spoiler or a real spoiler? I literally can't tell what's going on. Lorenzo died, bro. Hiryo, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, chat. We got a lot. This is... Dude, we are 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the stream. Wow, 420, funny number. Nuclear Yawn with the Canadian 13.99. POV, Rin visible on the bench, Toshi filling up the water bottles during the entire U20 World Cup arc, reminiscing about when he was the #1 of Bluelock. Yo, you just made a whole fucking fan fiction for that. What are we even saying? What the fuck is that? We are 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the stream. Yo, okay, I don't know if I should read that name out loud, but you guys see that name loud and clear right there, bro. Thank you so much for the £2. Yo, holy shit, bro. W in the chat. But, Husney as well, thank you so much for the 400 rupees. I have no idea what's going to happen now, but let's hope for the best. That's what I'm saying. W in the chat for, Husney as well. Thank you so much. And that earlier name was a little crazy, I won't lie. I don't think I could say that without getting fucking, like, banned by YouTube, but we'll see what happens, bro. Love single moms with the 2 Not-to-Say headbands, choosing peace and the Rinslander. Yo, love single moms with the best username, with the best fucking message right there, bro. Just world peace. He's asking for that. Thank you so much for the 2 Not-to-Say headbands. What's good, Onyx? How you doing? Pirate Warriors banger. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, that's ball knowledge that you know that, Onyx. That is knowledge, bro. Kiwi, holy shit, that donation made me realize something. Rin will use his water aura to fill up the player water bottles. What are we even fucking saying, bro? We lost the plot, by the way, chat. Doesn't matter, I can't lie, just call me Nuclear Yawn. Okay, we'll call you Nuclear Yawn. Thank you so much for the Canadian 279, bro. Appreciate you so much, man. Just like, it means a lot in the first place. Yo, Jared with the 5 not to say headbands. I don't know what happens, but my brother just texted me when they slander your goat, but they're right, tweaking out right now. Wait, is your brother spoiling the chapter for you? Slandering your goat. Who's your goat? It's your goat, Rin. Don't tell me, and don't tell me the chat and my fucking mods got me hyped up for another chapter just for Rin to get shit talked again, bro. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting fucking baited. They're playing with my emotions, man. They're playing with my emotions. Kazuhiro Ayano with the 2 Nanase headbands, 5 times the Rin slander. What does even 5 times the Rin slander mean, bro? What are we even saying? And I feel like it's a reoccurring joke now, man. Ever since that shit, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks since he got benched, bro, and we're still on this. I don't know, man. My chat, it's not even a fan base anymore. It's just a hate base, bro. Just because of Rin. It's not even hate. It's just Rin, bro. They just want to see, they're just playing with my emotions. I can't say more. Ronaldo X Rin visible, bro. Okay, I did see Ronaldo had like the lowest score, but hey, bro, he did score a brace that other time. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with Portugal. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm really tapped in with Japan and Brazil. Chat. Who do we got? Who do we got? Cheers, Emu with the 2 not to say headbands, Nuclear Yawn as well, and Kazuhiro. W's a chat for all of you guys. Appreciate you so much. Please start Shido. Guys, I actually do think Shido will start. Well, hold on. Yo, Santa with the 1 not to say headband as well. Hold on. I need to start a poll. Guys, World Cup predictions. Obviously, this is like a Bluelock chat, so I think we're all gonna say Japan, right? We're all hoping for Japan, unless we got the Brazilians in here. W's in the chat for the Brazilians. Thank you to my Brazilian watchers. But at the same time, you know, if Japan does good, Bluelock does good, and Kaneshiro gets more money, bro. W's in the chat for Kaneshiro, you know? My head tells me Brazil, but my heart picks Japan. Akira, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. What are the odds as well? I don't know. Can we check, like, the fucking poly market? Don't gamble, kids. Do not gamble. I don't even know. Bachilock with the Canadian 2 not to say headbands. Thank you so much. True Rin fans could never. Lol. 2-1 Japan on some Bluelock timing. Chat, maybe we might be going to penalties, right? I feel like if I was Japan should just go to penalties. But last World Cup, they lost on penalties, right? I don't even know, bro. It's gonna be hype, chat. Y'all are gonna see me in the fucking Discord. Just hype as hell. It's 10 a.m. for my time zone, so I'm gonna be fucking awake that early. You know, 10 a.m. is not even that early. But I'm gonna be awake and just fucking hype as hell in the Discord. I don't think I'm gonna be in the voice chat, but we'll see. I'm watching it. I'm supposed to be... Yo, what? Banana Peel? Mysterious TV 404 with the 149 Banana Peel super sticker. I still don't know what that is, by the way. Nuclear Yawn with the Canadian 279 Canada. Oh, didn't Canada play today? I didn't watch the game today, chat. Not Brazil or Japan. We got the USA, bro. I think we are going to win round of 32. Okay, anyways, chat. It's 3 a.m. for me. Can't even watch it live? No way, Akira. Yo, stay up, Akira. You have to stay up, bro. Vinny? Bro. Okay. The thing at 1-0 to Canada? Okay, or 1-0. Okay. They scored at 91. What happened to the Chainsaw Man video? When was that? We're just making shit up, bro. When did I ever say I was gonna make a Chainsaw Man video, bro? What the fuck are we saying? We're just making shit up, bro. Anyways, chat. Yeah, I'm super hyped for the World Cup. Talking about Discord, or speaking of Discord, yeah, they deleted, they like emu, fucking One Piece emu the Discord servers, chat. So we'll see what happens with ours. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. Santo, thank you so much for the 5 not to say headbands. Bluelock missed a massive opportunity by releasing season 2 early. Imagine the World Cup with Bluelock airing pure cinema. Oh my god, Santo. Yeah, low-key. Now, I'm glad that season 2 did come out at that time and everything like that. We got season 3. It's still hype. Bluelock is still pretty hype. But 2022 World Cup alongside Bluelock. Chat, who was there for that? Who was there for that? One in chat if you were there for that. 2022 Bluelock with fucking World Cup. Holy shit. That was cinema, chat. I won't lie. That was like one of the biggest like explosions in Bluelock's popularity. I remember reading it beforehand and I didn't think it would do that much for it. But then obviously Japan, you know, they had that one game and shit. Japan just did fucking randomly good, and then everyone started making the Bluelock edits. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Husney or Husni, I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that. With the 200 rupees. Tell me if I'm butchering your name, by the way. Well, I want Japan to win, but I don't think they can win. Either Brazil do some mistake and we got this. It's difficult to say. Japan are looking good this year, but I know we're like, I don't even know, bro. Honestly, just fucking go to penalties, bro. Just stall and go to penalties. Just hope for something hope for some good luck. We'll see what happens, though. Japan is obviously, I think they are the underdogs going into it. Obviously, Brazil isn't as strong. They're still pretty fucking strong, right? But they're like coming together. It's hard, bro. You literally don't know what's gonna happen. And that's why chat, you gotta agree with me, right? I think that's gonna be the best round of 32 match. Netherlands looks really good as well. I don't know, bro. I'm so fucking hyped, bro. Netherlands versus Morocco. Love single mods with the 5 not to say headbands as well. Thank you so much. There's no Lorenzo and Bluelock. He never existed. Y'all just tweaking. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Mysterious TV404 with another banana peel. I still don't know where that banana peel is coming from. I don't even know. Baltarzar with the 5 not to say headbands. Thank you so much, guys. Chill. Thank you so much, bro. Speaking of penalties, I hope Kaneshiro does something similar. 100%. I mean, we're still in the group stage, right? But once we head into the knockouts, I definitely think we will. You know, and then chat. Oh my god, if a blue locker misses up Mysterious TV with the 2 not to say headbands, hurry up, dog. Yo, bro said a bunch of banana peels and 2 not to say headbands to say hurry up, dog. Yeah, do we even have the translations? Hold on, Peroxide, did you send the translations yet? Or they're still cooking? Yeah, chat, 4 more minutes till that. Because low-key, we gotta wait for everyone to come in and everything like that. I know some people asked about the 15-minute chapter review, but chat, if I started it immediately, like got into it, as much as I personally want to read the chapter because everyone's telling me, yo, this chapter is the best chapter of all time, it's hella hype. And, I have to avoid spoilers as well. It's very, like I have to wait 15 minutes, gather more people and everything like that, so more people can see it. And it's like, we don't get into it immediately. You know what I mean? Nuclear Yawn with the Canadian 279. Hiryo's legit a millionaire. Bro, far from it, bro. Far from it. I fucking wish, bro. But I appreciate your guys' donations in the first place. Like, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Mysterious TV 404 with another banana peel. Where is that coming from, bro? I didn't even know that was an option. Thank you so much, bro. Would you imagine missing a goal? Because I can't imagine anyone else but Isagi, not gonna lie. Or who would you imagine? Oh, fuck. I don't know. It depends who got narrative significance during that match, right? Like, if barou scored a goal or something like that, I don't see barou scoring a penalty in, like, the next match or some shit, you know? Just because the narrative. But I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's a... But if anyone does miss on the penalty, holy shit, bro. They are getting fucking slandered, you know? I don't even know. It's gonna be hard, chat. It's gonna be hard. We'll see what happens. Rin? Okay, y'all just saying anything at this point, bro. Mysterious TV 404 with another banana peel. What is the banana peel? Can we start the video? At this point, maybe... Guys, do we just start the video? Love Single Mom said start the video, and so did Mysterious TV 404. Okay, chat. I got a message from Peroxide saying the translations are ready, but he's adding the agendas. What the fuck is agendas? I have no words. It's probably some Rin slander, right? Guys, did Rin get slandered in this? Don't even spoil it to me at this point, bro. I guess I'm just gonna see in fucking 1 minute and 50 seconds. Bocce Luck with the Canadian $2. Thank you so much. I hope we see more Bunny soon. 100%. I think Bunny's one of the most interesting, if not the most interesting character in Bluelock. Besides Itoshi Sai, because they have a lot of development and everything like that. Well, they go in hand together, right? But I think Bunny's like probably the most interesting character. And it helps that he's like a D1 Aura farmer. Mysterious TV 404 with another banana peel. I'm just gonna... I don't even know. Razor Overseer with the 20 rupees. Thank you so much. He is adding slanders for real. What's good, Jolly? Came to say hi, but I gotta go now because I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Good luck, Jolly. Good luck. I know we're in the same time zone and everything. Good luck with that. Appreciate you for stopping by in the first place. Fukaku Ben? What the fuck is Fukaku Ben? Holy Yapsesh. Love Single Moms, bro. Love Single Moms. You've been in the stream for like hella long time. You know we do the chapter review every single time, bro. Every single time, 15-minute timer. You know what I mean? You think Japan will win World Cup, bro? I don't even know. Like, the chances are very, very low, but we gotta be delusional, right, chat? We gotta be delusional. But yeah, it's probably like fucking France winning. Or Argentina, you know? For the 2-time. Husney with the 200 rupees. Thank you so much. Call me HM. Imagine Isagi scores a hat trick, man. Isagi glazing at its peak. Wait, are you like the #1 Isagi glazer? Another hat trick agenda? Do y'all remember that during PXG when Isagi, like, people were saying Isagi was gonna score a hat trick? Because he said it in that one panel. He was like, if I score a hat trick, I could beat Kaiser and win the NEL. Yo, low-key, that agenda was crazy. Everyone was an Isagi fan back then, you know? I don't know, man. Guys, do you think Fukaku's playing in the next match? If Gagamaru actually gets benched, I don't even know what I would do. All right, Peroxide, 5 more seconds, bro. You got 5 more seconds to add your agendas. Holy shit. I don't know what's going on in this chapter. I'm fucking hype. I'm trying to avoid reading chat as much as possible. So sorry if I'm not reading, but hold that thought. Chapter review time, chat. It's fucking time. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me copy and paste everything. Here we go. What the fuck is this? Okay, hold on, chat. We got the chapter right here. Hello, Shiro. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, Shiro. Finally, it's time, chat. Do not look at Raws. What the fuck could be happening in the Raws? Gear 5? What is going on in the Raws, bro? Anyways, chat, I didn't even get time to discuss about fucking what the fuck is going on with, like, the Bluelock Discord and everything like that. So hold that thought. We'll talk about it after. 352. I was told I'm gonna love this chapter, so it's either a bunch of Rinslander or something crazy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's go, chat. What is this, bro? What the fuck? Is this, like, is this supposed to be me or some shit? Or is this fucking, like, a clown? I don't even know what's going on here. Prediction. Oh, I didn't even go over the predictions for the chapter, right? I know the... Okay, hold on. Predictions. Hold that thought, chat. I know I'm edging it. But predictions for the chapter. Side B, ego talk with Baratsuta, right? Because that was in the spoilers and everything like that. I don't think Nagi's gonna come back immediately, like, in this chapter. Well, probably, chat, it's gonna be the new gen. The new gen, right? What do we think the new gen is? A new gen defender? But Kanashiro hates defenders. Wing back, chat. All right, that's it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Narration. After the defeat against France, Baratsuta is furious beyond belief. Where will that anger be directed? Okay, chat. Baratsuta about to say some BS. Here we go again. We see Baratsuta screaming. Baratsuta, hey, if we lose, it's over, you know? Do you understand that, huh? Bro's just stating the fucking obvious. We know that, bro. Baratsuta. Yo, Mysterious TV 404 with another 149 banana peel. We're moving things forward behind the scenes with side B, damn it. Okay. Chat, he did mention side B. I really wonder. We've sunk a lot of budget into it, too. If we lose the next one and fail to reach the final tournament, it all goes up in smoke. Hey. Chat, wait, the Nagi theory? I swear to God, the Nagi theory just became like 10 times stronger. I don't know, chat. Are we believing it? Let's just keep fucking reading. We'll talk about that after in the cooking document. Page 2, shut up, old man. I'm telling you, this is within expectations. Okay, so Ego's all like, we're playing 4D chess here. And Baratsuta still can't comprehend this, okay? We see Ego calmly adjust his tie. Okay, bro had to suit up and shit like that. I like that. As Baratsuta continues crashing out. Baratsuta, Ego, you bastard. If you don't win, don't forget that you'll be exiled from Japanese football, brat. Ego, the plan hasn't gone off course. I'm a man hired to make Japan win the World Cup. I never signed a contract to move for the sake of making money. Okay? True, standing on business. That's what we like to see, right? W Ego? Baratsuta, ha, speaking of contracts, Itoshi side mention? Itoshi side mention? How long has it been since we got an Itoshi side mention, chat? Yo, Itoshi side fans? They're loving this chapter already. Saitoshi also can't join up with Bluelock unless you make it through the group stage. That is true, just reminding us of what we know already. And I won't let the side B qualifiers be used until the final tournament either. Okay, well, there goes the fucking theory, huh? There goes the theory, chat. Well, we spoke too soon. Okay. This shuts down every single theory about Nagi coming on in England. Fuck y'all Nagi fans. This was added by Peroxide, by the way. Jolly left and Sai was mentioned. True, Junkie. Mr. Nougat with the first selection. Thank you so much. Let's get back into the chapter. Okay, shut up, you money-grabbing Tanuki. This is the gamble I started. Okay, Ego standing on business. My plan. I just have to win, right? Fuck my Nagi theory. Okay, Baratsuta. What the fuck is that? Okay, keep running your mouth, you insane Four Eyes. I guess bro is just laughing like a fucking character in One Piece. Shololo, some fucking shit like that, bro. Okay, never mind. Cut that shit from the VOD. Keep running your mouth, you insane Four Eyes. This isn't only your gamble, you know. Okay. We see Baratsuta open his mouth and fiddle around with. Oh, what the fuck? Phone. Why did I say mouth? Okay, we see Ego continue to play around with his tie. Okay, so Baratsuta on his phone. Ego just keep doing this shit. The fuck is going on in this chapter, bro? Not cut that out. We clipping that, bro. Shot through the heart. Yeah, that's all good, Ryoki. Thank you so much for the banana peel as well, Mysterious TV. Let's keep going on. Side B, first stage clears waiting area. Side B? Okay, so we jumping over to side B, chat. I feel like we kind of already did know this, right? From the preview, but we see Shindo. What the fuck is going on? Chat, who's qualifying? COVID Rin is qualifying, chat? If COVID Rin actually qualifies, I don't know what I'm gonna say. We see Shindo sitting down on the couch, drinking, while Kira himself is getting a drink. What the fuck? Drinking soju? What's going on here? They're underage. Okay, Shindo. Well, for now, I guess we wait here for the other players who cleared. There's a drink bar and a rest space, too. Kira, thank you, Hanaru, for choosing me. It's nothing emotional. Raising the probability is the best choice for winning. Okay, so Shindo, very analytical player, like we know, obsessed with his numbers, obsessed with his whole fucking thing and everything like that. I'm sorry, Peroxide. I want Nagi to slime Shindo out in cold blood on everyone's screen for everyone to see. Okay, Kira, your awareness is particularly high. We see Nagi walk in and Shigeo. Go, just star the chapter. Shigeo, with his hands raised, comes into the frame. Holy shit, bro. Shigeo feet. Wait, with his hands raised? Don't tell me he did Absolute Cinema, chat. Don't tell me he did this. Don't tell me he did that. Absolute Cinema. Yo, Husney with the third selection. Thank you so much. Welcome to the third selection. Yo, the fucking go. Absolute Shigeo, chat. Shigeo. Alright. Shindo, exclamation point. Shigeo, I cleared it. I'm gonna become a member of Japan's national team. Let's fucking go, Shigeo. Come on, bro. Holy shit, I'm getting way too fucking hyped for this chapter, bro. Is this what everyone's hype about? Nagi and Shigeo coming back? Nagi, okay, Shigeo. Before that, do you have any bandages or something? Sparkly, Nagi's calling himself that. Got a nosebleed. Okay, wait, so Nagi is calling himself, giving himself a nickname. What is going on here? Yo! SQ? Welcome to the second selection. Thank you so much, Mysterious CB, with the 2 Nazi headband. Side bums need to get out of here. Whoa. Got the Nagi haters already in the chat. Nagi x Shigeo. Nagi hater and then Nagi Glazer. Ryoki, Mysterious CB, thank you so much for the 2 Nazi headbands. W's in the chat for both of them. We see Nagi and Shigeo dap up. Yo. Okay, I love Shigeo, bro. Let's go. Kira, yeah, Bluelock has emergency first aid kit. We see Kira holding up a first aid kit. Okay, at least Kira, kindred soul, right? At least he's giving Nagi the bandage. Shindo, yeah. What the fuck is Shindo even saying? Shindo, I knew you'd pass Nagi Seishiro. You're not the kind of talent who would end it in a place like this. My read that you're a dangerous person wasn't wrong at all. Shigeo, want me to put it on for you? W Shigeo in the chat, bro. We need some, like, wholesome music for this, bro. We need some fucking, like, what's some W music for fucking Shigeo? Yo, I low-key don't have any W, like, wholesome fucking, some wholesome music for Shigeo. It's all good. Yeah, thanks. And shut up, Mr. Verbalizer. Yo, cook his ass. I hate the way I hate that way you talk, like you understand everything. We then get a close-up of Nagi as Shigeo puts on the band-aid. Fuck Nagi Rayo, Shigeo x Nagi for life. Yo! Okay, Shindo, haha, sorry, but that bandage suits you. Maybe you're actually better when you're a little more rough and tumble. Okay, what is going on here? Let's keep going on, though. Shigeo, his verbalization is amazing, but he's annoying. Announcer, Bluelock side B first stage birdcage has ended. The 6 clears? Oh, guys, who fucking qualified? COVID Rin, Team 1 have been decided. Nishioka? Okay, so we all knew that already. Nishioka qualified. Hell yeah, I survived. Ringo Izumi? What the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. Ringo Moto Izumi. Who is that? Washington cut? No. Washington cut made side B. Second selection. Yo. I wasn't familiar with your game, dog. Didn't he, like, fumble in, like, the first selection twice? COVID Rin eliminated, chat. COVID Rin gone from existence. Like Lorenzo, bro. Washington cut made it? Yes, we made it. Washington cut made it. I guess so. Chat. Rengo Moto Izumi. Okay, what a fucking name. Hanaru Shindo, Ryosuke Kira, Shigeo Mizuki, Seishiro Nagi, Hajime Nishioka, Aomori's Messi, Rengo Moto Izumi. Wow, say that 3 times fast, bro. Actually, kind of like this name, bro. We could stop calling him Washington Cut, or do we continue calling him Washington Cut? Mysterious TV, thank you so much for the one Hiryo gifted. Washington made it over Masked Rin. That's what I'm saying, bro. Didn't Washington Cut literally, like, he got cornered? I don't even know. We had to low-key look back at the side B feeds and shit like that. But we have to keep going on. Announcer, the 6 names listed above will advance to the second stage. Okay. So, chat, what is the second stage gonna be? We cut side B in half. 300 players down to a... Wait, no. Wait, we did, right? 150 players left? I don't know the fucking math right now. I don't remember the side B rules. It's 150? Just call him Washington Cut? He's still Washington Cut? Okay, so we're going into the second stage of side B. Is this what everyone was hyped for? Shindo serves them right. Let's go. Kira, win, destroy. All right, what's next? We see them all pumped up as they moved on to the second stage. What is the second stage? Holy shit, chat. Okay, I guess we're no more side B, okay. Page 10, we see Corona, Raichi, and Ryo. That's the second stage, chat. Okay, anyways, we jump back over to the Bluelock practice room. What is going on? Duck, duck, goose? Ryoki might be onto something. Thank you so much, Mysterious TV, as well, for the one Hiryo gifted. So yeah, another cliffhanger again. Classic Bluelock cliffhanger. Corona, Raichi, Ryo, and someone I can't make out in the far back. Corona's waiting by a flag, and Ryo is passing to Raichi. Japan national team training field. Okay, so we're training. We're hitting, yeah, we definitely need some training after that France game. Aiku, you definitely need some training. All right, break time. Atoya, got it. Oh, Sean, what is that? This is some glory. Are you saying, like, he's shining again or something like that? What is that? I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. Batra, give me some too. Wait, is this some water or something like that? Karasu, honestly, after hearing what Ego said... Oh, okay, wait, so the Blue Lockers are still discussing it. Glam? Yeah, some glam or something like that. After hearing what Ego said, what did you guys think? Batra, well, it felt pretty Ego-like. Yeah, it made me remember that Ego's not okay in the head. Okay, that's low-key kind of funny. Shigeri, I get it. When you really think about it, a team where every single person is aiming to become the world's best striker makes no sense. But it did let me recognize again that we're trying to do something insane here, something experimental. We see Raichi, Chigiri, Corona, and Nanase sitting next to each other. Okay, Corona getting a lot of screen time, chat. Corona right here, Corona right there, Corona everywhere. Wow, rhyming. Who likes rhyming? Smash subscribe if you like rhyming. Karasu, exactly. If you think about it normally, this team has been contradictory from the start. And yet, miraculously, we've gotten this strong and managed to keep winning up until this point. Aiku, but we couldn't beat the reigning champions, France. So that's the reality. And precisely because of that now, we get a close-up of Aiku and Karasu. And yes, this is the chopped Aiku preview we got. Okay? Aiku, it's time for us ourselves to look again at what Bluelock really is. Hiyori, that might be good. If we put it that way, maybe we've trusted Ego a little too much, haven't we? Corona, well, yeah, true. I respect him because he brought us this far, but originally, he's seriously just a crazy psycho 4 eyes, okay? Corona? This is very interesting. Chat, I feel like this is gonna be very important for, like, England in general. Yo, thank you so much for the, thank you so much for the donations. I'll read that after. I feel like this is really important. I shouldn't skip this. Rather than seeing as an absolute correct coach, maybe the better distance is seeing him as a dangerous guy who teaches us dangerously interesting things. We get an aerial shot of everyone training currently, then a close-up of Hiyori, Corona, and Aiku's eye. Karasu, yeah, maybe precisely because we lost and could stop for a moment now. This might be the time to return to our starting point and look at it again. Guys, origin, Kunigami returning to his origin, Hero Kunigami. Okay, what is that cope? What? At least bro's self-aware. What kind of world does my own ego dream of within this Bluelock? For each of us, we get a close-up of the ball. The ball getting more screen time than fucking... Who didn't get screen time here? Fukaku again? Yeah, the ball getting more... Hold chat? The fuck is going on with hold chat? Itoshi Rin appearing? Question mark. Oh my god, chat. Is that what I think it is? No, chat. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I have a request, a Bluelock. In the next match, could you put... The England player went to the Japan training field. No way. Is it actually England? Wait, hold on. Question mark, question mark. Guys, we need some fucking scary... Hold up, chat. What is that? Question mark, question mark. In the next match, could you please lose? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Buckle your seatbelts, chat. New Gen 11, right? It has to be New Gen, or is it Augie? We see a, what I can only assume is probably a blue-haired guy get in and say hi. Blue-haired? We see him wave to everyone. Chigiri, huh? Who the hell are you? We see the mysterious player kick the ball right into Bachira's face. What the fuck? Yo, flag on play! Question mark, my apologies for the late introduction. I am your next opponent, a player from England. My name is Teddy Knight? Teddy Knight? Okay, so no new gen, right? Should I be playing the song for like the new gen song? Teddy Knight? Oh, do we got day one glazers already, chat? Nanase, the hell? Bachira, yaha! What is this guy? Teddy Knight, well then, I'll take that as you agreeing to losing. I look forward to it. Yo, I know Teddy Knight is getting day one glazers already, bro. Nanase, wait. Nobody said okay. Nobody said that. Interesting, kid, but that's an impossible request. I don't know what your scheme is. Coming here to say something that stupid, but we've got a lot riding on this too. True, Aiku captain, standing on business. Now we just need you to defend. We see Aiku. Okay, I guess we just see Aiku. Who would have known? Teddy, impossible. I see, that's a problem. What should I do? Fox. What? It's either Baratsuta or some other England player told me to come here. But what am I supposed to do in a situation like this again? Oh, right, I remembered. Wait, Fox? De'Aaron Fox? Yo. Okay, never mind. Teddy, I just have to... What? Yo! Is this Bluelock? Teddy kicks the ball into Bachira's face. Wait, what are we saying? I just have to kill all of you? Yo, the all for one music deadass fits this guy. Teddy kicks the ball into Bachira's face. Bachira, okay, so Bachira got kicked. No, okay, so that was before. We just put it over here, okay. Bachira, double exclamation mark, question mark, or double exclamation point, question mark. Raichi, huh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's my reaction. Nanase, what? If I carve into your hearts the fact that you can't beat me, then you'll give up and lose for me, right? What the fuck? Wait, chat, I need some, like, final boss music, right? Aiku, what the hell do you think you're doing to Bachira? Yo, stand on business! Okay, Teddy, just a bit of trampling. Yo, this guy just walked into our own stratum and fucking kicked the ball at our player's face. Yo, throw hands, where's Shido at? Aiku, don't screw. We see Teddy dribble past the entire... No. Dribble past the entirety of the defensive team? So he's a winger, right? He has to be playing wing, or is he like a fucking... Yeah, he has to be a winger, right, chat? Aiku hitting his specialty, reaching his hand out way too late as Teddy gets past him. Aiku, bro! Please, stand on business, man! You can't defend your teammate! You can't defend in the game! You can't defend outside the game! What do you do? Aiku, he just dashed on past you! Aiku, bro. Oh my god, bro. The rest of the players too? Are you? With us? Wait, don't screw with us. He couldn't even finish his sentence before he got blitzed. Aiku! Oh my god, Aiku! Aiku, bro! Okay, fuck, bro. Are you? He's good that fast. We'll stop with the crash out. He's good that fast. This guy's a dribbler. Bachira, what an egoist. Teddy, ego. I don't have anything like an ego. I'm a clown. A small fry clown. Okay, so this is where the clown is coming from. We get a close-up of Teddy. So he's not a new gen, chat. There's no confirmation that he is, as he has the ball and his aura particles come out. What's his aura? Loki, I haven't even seen his design. What does Teddy look like? The most handsome man alive? For the stream watches, he looks pretty lean. Okay, here we go. Answered my fucking question, by the way. He looks pretty lean. His hairstyle looks like pre-wildcard Kunigami. Okay, and his face shape is like a Toya. What? His eyes are whited out, so maybe the actual color is the same as his hair. Based on the shading, his hair is probably blue with maybe white accents or something else. England, New Gen 11! Okay, I spoke too soon, chat! New Gen 11! That is the seventh New Gen 11 has been revealed, chat! Oh shit! Okay, England, New Gen 11, winger! Okay, yeah, we kind of knew this already, right? As soon as we saw the dribbling, he's definitely winger, right? Teddy Knight, chat! There it is, chat! There it is! England new gen. For all the people who said England didn't have a new gen, there it is, chat. Teddy Knight. Okay. I'm glad we got the confirmation here. Wow, chat. We manifested it. Holy shit. Wait, Japan is actually cooked. This guy literally said, I just had to kill all of you. What is going on? Why are we facing every new gen in the world? No wonder why it was a death group, bro. I'm so glad Kaneshiro decided to introduce him before. This is such a good introduction, bro. Holy shit. What a fucking chapter. Is this it? A rival without an ego. An eerie, powerful enemy declares war on Japan. Yeah, this guy is definitely eerie, chat. I won't lie. Like, that was pretty fucking scary. Powerful enemy declares war on Japan. What is his true intention? To be continued in chapter 353, Revolutionary Heretical Group. Take this title with a grain of salt. Other translations say weird shit. Okay, what is going on there, chat? Wow, Bluelock chapter 352. What a fucking chapter. Teddy Knight over Noah? Nah, day one Teddy Knight Glazer's gotta be studied. We're LARPing Teddy Knight now, bro. Holy shit, bro. What is going on? He's the Joker? Or the clown, right? Is that what you guys were saying before? Teddy Knight. Wow, 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 chat. Okay. That's gonna be it. Bunny and Teddy. What are these names, bro? Yo. Okay, clown doll. Okay, is that what he's saying? The trash doll? Is that what that was? The chapter was? Remember what I said earlier? Aiku's my goat. Thank you so much for the 2 Not Say headbands, Jared. And thank you so much for the other donations earlier in the stream. Appreciate you guys so much. Now I can read chat because, wow, what a fucking chapter. I thought I was going to get trolled with some Rin slander, but you guys weren't lying. We actually got the England new gen. Holy shit. This might be, dude, I'm not even joking. This is like one of the best chapters we've gotten in a while. Unless you're a Rin hater, then obviously Rin getting benched was your favorite chapter. But holy shit, Teddy Knight. Do we invest in his stocks, chat? Yo! I'm not gonna lie, this is a little scary. And he did fucking kick a ball into Bachira's face for no reason. So are we preying on bro's downfall or what? Okay. Chat, let's start a poll. Star of the chapter or what? Star of the chapter? Who could even contend for star of the chapter? Ego? Bunny? Or not fucking Bunny. Teddy, right? That's literally it. First Bunny, now Teddy. What's next? Gummy? Holy shit, bro. Thank you so much for the 40 Reapers, Shikar. Oh my god, chat. Look at Roz. Okay, wait. Good comms, chat. Good comms, chat. Shigeo Mizuki. Shigeo. I fucking hate Teddy Knight. You don't diss my Go Bachira for like that. We were talking about this a few weeks ago, but if Bluelock wins against England, Teddy might just be the most slanderized new gen of all time. True. If a new gen does get introduced, chat, he is getting slandered. Okay, Shigeo and I guess Nagi, right? Ego, Teddy, Shigeo. I think I already know who's winning the star of the chapter, chat. But everyone, cast your lots, cast your votes. Star of the chapter. Let's fucking go. What a fucking chapter, chat. I'm sorry if I missed any donations, any important chats and everything like that, chat. I was like reading this chapter. Very fucking important chapter. So Bluelock going through rebirth, we kind of knew that already from the last chapter and shit like that, but we see them talk about origin, pushing back a little bit against the ego philosophy, as well as an introduction of a new gen winger. Okay, I kind of did get that feeling, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'll look at Roz in a hot second. Another day, another no Lorenzo mention, and yes, Lorenzo is the reason I breathe. Okay, I eat cereal 36 with the $5 headbands. Thank you so much to the #1 Lorenzo Glazer. What I will say is, first of all, Kaneshiro, bro does not like defenders or some shit like that, because originally we all thought it was going to be a defender, right? Because we saw the France 2-1 score against England 2-1 score against France. And then we saw the 5-1 against Nigeria, so that really led me to believe that it's probably a wing back, but this makes sense. Winger, dribbling, scored 5 goals against Nigeria. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense, chat. Mysterious TV404 with the 1 higher gifted. Thank you so much. Not just for that, it's pretty much because we're likely to win and advance in the knockout, so that means a new gen will be eliminated in the group stage. That is true. Chat, if Teddy loses in the group stage, yo, bro, new gen gone in the group stage, chat. I don't know. But I will say, this is the death group, right? The hardest group. France, England, and Japan. Makes sense he did well into Loki if he is fast too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Akira. I think, like, honestly, we probably could have predicted the winger. We probably could have predicted winger a lot more, or like more substantially, Akira. But I don't know. Did you say he was a winger? I definitely thought he was a CDM or wingback. You know, I thought he would be like fast tracking back to defend against France, but then at the same time helping a lot with offense, because we saw 5-1. Richard Pizza, the fucking go has entered. Yo, Richard Pizza, you gotta give us more. I was thinking about this earlier, bro. Richard Pizza with the 50 Nodise headbands, bro. Holy shit, what did I miss? Is Lorenzo here yet? No Lorenzo here. No Lorenzo here. Richard Pizza with the 50 Nodise headbands. W's in the chat for Richard Pizza. Holy shit, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And boy with Riz as well with the 2 Nodise headbands. I can't defend you. Bro, Aiku can't fucking defend, bro. Okay, if he doesn't have an ego, he's probably a big team player, maybe like Aiku in the U20 game. That is true. Peroxide with the game ball knowledge. Okay, guys, we have so much to fucking cook in the cooking document. Thank you so much, Peroxide, for the translations. I'll look at the browse in a hot second. I've been saying looking at the browse at the hot second for a hot second now. But, Love Single Moms, member for 1 month. Thank you so much for welcome to the second selection. Honestly, Teddy is giving very early callbacks to first selection Nagi in terms of character. They basically had no ego and just played the sport / listen to orders. That is true, Kiwi. Richard back again with the Mikage Trust Fund. That's what I was saying. I'm fucking dying, bro. Richard, what I was saying is like, bro, you gotta give us an insight on like, what are you doing? Who are you, bro? What is Richard's Pizza? Is it like a real thing? I don't even know, bro. Thank you so much, Richard Pizza. It's fries for Aiku, Mysterious CV404 with the 2 Nodise headbands, side bums, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry for crashing out earlier, chat. That Aiku slander literally came from the heart, because what the fuck did I just witness, bro? Like, I don't even know. Anyways, chapter 352, guys. Spam the chat with ratings. 10 out of 10 chapter, 100%, right? We're all agreeing? That might have been one of the best chapters I've read in a while. Holy shit, what a fucking hype chapter. Bluelock is so back. And then we got Japan versus Brazil tomorrow. Oh, cinema, chat. Absolute cinema. 10 out of 10. Theodore Knight? Is his name actually Theodore? Or, like, is it actually Teddy? I don't fucking know, bro. We'll see what the translations. Clown out of 10. Teddy looks so good. Okay, let me look at the raws, chat. Let me look at the raws. I gotta scroll up. Oh, wait. It's perfectly scrolled. Okay. Baratsuta yelling, ego fixing his tie per usual. Bro's been doing that for like fucking 4 pages straight. Side B, Shigeo and Nagi. Bro, yeah, Nagi does look fucked up. Bunch of blood on his face and everything like that. Nishioka and Washington Cut survives. Wait, Washington Cut should have been in star of the chapter, by the way, chat. I forgot about that. Wait, design. That's pretty interesting design. I don't know how I feel about that, chat. Wait, hold on. I got, like, fucking skincare in my eye, chat. I'm, like, literally crying right now. Am I crying because fucking I just saw Shigeo and Teddy Knight? I don't know. Maybe the design is so good I'm fucking crying. Wait, hold on, chat. I deadass got, like, fucking skincare in my eye. Holy shit, bro. Okay. Teddy Knight. Interesting design. Do we fuck with the design, chat? Yo, Esquel. I can't fucking read the chat. I'm blind now. Hiryo, the Brazilian Hexa is inevitable. Eating Richard's Pizza right now, by the way. Wait, Richard's Pizza. We gotta fucking get it, bro. Thank you so much for the R20. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you so much. Chat, I'm fucking blind. He's chopped. The eyes is kind of throwing me off. It's like some anime eyes, bro. This character really... Guys, is it just me? Yes or no? But this character doesn't look like he's from Bluelock. You know what I mean? His character doesn't look like he's from Bluelock. Yes or no, chat? I don't know. That's my first impression. Hiryo is losing it. I'm fucking dying, bro. Aiku getting slandered. Skincare in my eye. I'm crying because of Shigeo. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah? He looks like he has a baby face. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't show the raws on stream, chat. Otherwise, we're gonna get copyrighted. But, holy shit. He looks like from JJK. He looks like an OC. Bro's the emo Kunigami. Kunigami's already emo. No ego, though. This is gonna be such an interesting character, bro. Holy shit. Get ready for everyone in the chat. Start saying Teddy is better than Sai. Teddy is better than Hugo. All the D1 Glazers and shit. I get what you mean. That's what I'm saying, bro. See, Chowan knows exactly what I mean. Peroxide sent me a DM. Oh, he has light blue hair? Dead ass? Wait, chat. Okay. This might be actually kind of cool. Light blue hair. Bachiro will slime teddy bear. That is gonna be crazy, bro. I actually don't... This chapter was mind-boggling to me. Also, we might need to break the score and put like a 10,000 out of 10. Yo, Kiwi, you were right. This chapter deadass like lived up to the hype and surpassed it, in my opinion. You know? This chapter was really fucking good. What a chapter, chat. Holy shit. I'm so hyped. Hiyori's cousin? So he's copying from Nagi, Kunigami, and Hiyori at once? Man, I hate him even more. What are we saying, bro? Bachira and Shigiri versus Teddy? I think we're gonna see an egoist 4 chemical reaction. This chat, or this game. Chat, England is deadass about to be the best game, no? Are you fucking hyped, chat? France, a lot of pacing issues and everything like that. Still a really good game. Nigeria, introduction game. Arguably the best introduction game in Bluelock, right? Better than the, like... Actually, first selection introduction game was, like, one of the best, bro. Gave us a real insight into, like, what Bluelock's all about. You know? Ranking game video coming out very soon. But, yeah, I feel like this has the potential to be the best game, chat. Okay. Can't wait for the My Finest Teddy Bear. Yo! Okay. Isagi about to adapt to this. By the way, did we see no Isagi in this chapter? I don't even know. England about to be the best match 2 arcs in a row? Yo, that's a hard statement, Sim. Manshine was good. Okay. My Finest Teddy Bear is insane. Shikar, thank you so much for the 40 rupees. And, Husney, thank you so much for the 800 rupees. And saying, man. Okay, wait, hold on. Peroxide is sending DMs. Wait, this is... Yeah, I know that is Peroxide. I know. I know it's Kuroko. Wait, the MC show on stream? Like, his hair color is this color? Okay, this is according to Peroxide, chat. Hair color is similar to this. If not... I mean, it's a black and white panel, so I deadass don't know how you got blue from it. You know? Kind of scratching my head at that one. But, apparently... guys, I haven't watched... I'm gonna be honest, like... I haven't watched Kuroko no Basket before. But apparently his hair color looks like this. I don't know. But yeah. I don't really know how we got that hair color. We'll see. Did they say? How does he know the color? Akira, that's a good question. I kind of fuck with it. Guys, if it's not, you didn't hear it. This is an AI, bro. You guys didn't hear it from me. I don't know. It's a black and white panel. So Peroxide, how did you put 2 and 2 together? Hold on. Does anyone have like the SpongeBob meme of like the sponge plus the Patrick Star equals the shell? Hold on. Let me pull this shit up, bro. Sponge plus star equals clam. You know? This is the vibe I'm getting right now. Hold on. Where's this picture at? Okay. Hold on. Can I find the picture? This is the vibe I'm getting right now. I really don't know how we got the blue hair color. Okay, the shading is similar for Hiyori's. Okay, chat, maybe Peroxide's onto something. You know? But we'll see. Okay, anyways, chat. Let's keep going on. We got a lot to discuss. It's a silver scion. He might be blonde. I don't know. Guys, I feel like we have more important things to talk about. Let's talk about, like, what his character does. We're talking about his hair color and shit. I'm losing my mind with this chapter. Husney with the 200 rupees. Thank you so much. He got invisible passing, I guess. Teddy no basket. Thank you so much for the 200 rupees. Guys, what is going to go on in this chapter? Or, like, what's going to go on in this game? So, I definitely think the England game will be the best. England game will be the best in the groups. The group stage, right? Start of the chapter. Chat. Teddy with a 56%. Shigeo in a not so close 22%. Okay. Mysterious TV. What the fuck? Is that real? Bro, what? 50 gifted? Mysterious TV. What the fuck? Yo. Mysterious TV. I have no words. Mysterious TV. Thank you so much. Well, I actually deadass don't even have words. Everyone getting a membership, bro. You, your mom, my grandma, me apparently in my own fucking channel getting my own membership. What is even that? Mysterious TV, thank you so much for the 50 gifted Hiryo memberships. What do you mean? Bro's the new Richard's Pizza? Bro, give us the shololo laugh one more time. Cut that from the VOD, bro. Hey, yo. Oh my god. And then he said too not to say headbands, to say side bums, bro. Mysterious TV, thank you so much. Yo, I can't fucking stop. Bro, smiling ear to ear. Thank you so much, Mysterious TV. My fucking go. Everyone spam W's in the chat. Holy shit. Is Isagi still with Rin? Maybe. We didn't see Rin or Isagi there. Is everyone just Rayo or some shit? Like, what the fuck? How? Where are you guys even getting Richard Pizza with the 50 Nanase headbands, bro? Is this real? Yo, chat, what did I actually do to deserve this? I appreciate you guys in the first place. Holy shit, Richard's Pizza. Yo, send your pizza over. Let's do a fucking pizza review. Oh my god. These two guys in ranked mode? What is going on? W's in chat for Richard Pizza. W's in chat for Mysterious TV. Holy shit, bro. Love you, Richard's Pizza. Thank you so much, bro. Hiryo, that has to be in a video now. Do I low-key? Chat, only y'all would know. Do we sneak a Mysterious TV and Richard Pizza mention into the fucking video? Into the next chapter review? I don't even know. Axes, thank you so much. Welcome to the third selection. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think you have to pull out the Henri cosplay at this point. Sim, what the fuck are you saying, bro? Sim, what are you saying, bro? Yes, it has to be done. Holy shit, chat. We might actually. Richard Pizza. How can I see the doc? This doc isn't public. The cooking document. Chat, look how far. 183 pages. We went this far. Key Origins roll. What are we saying here, chat? Key Origins roll. This is like all the way in the Uber's game. End of Uber's match predictions. Holy shit. What a fucking blast from the past. Okay. Yo, Richard's Pizza. Thank you so much for the bottom of my heart. Mysterious TV. Thank you to everyone who like donated in the first place and everything like that. Like, holy shit. I'll give you 100 if you get an Henri outfit. Bro. That's not happening, bro. Pull out the Nanase cosplay next streak. Holy shit. The Nanase cosplay that only happened one time. Might need to do it. I was saving it for when Nanase eventually gets played. But, like, we'll see. That was the only time I was going to pull out the Nanase cosplay again. Because for some reason, everyone says I look like Nanase. It's literally just the middle part. And the fact that I'm Asian. Devour skills with the 6 euros. Thank you so much. To be honest, I'm disappointed that Teddy isn't a muscular 2-meter giant to embody Ego's description of what English football is in Bluelock. That is true. Devour skills. I did say, I kind of did hope that he was a little more bulkier, right? So we get a little bit of a design change in terms of the characters. But at the same time, when you're playing football, you're obviously doing a lot of cardio. You're running on the pitch for fucking 90 minutes. So you're going to be leaner, right? But at the same time, we saw Dada Silver, we saw Adam Blake, we saw those Chris Prince, we saw the bulkier characters as well. So we'll see. Henri cosplay. Chat, I'm gonna ban that word, bro. Henri cosplay is not happening, bro. What the fuck are you guys saying? XL Ray with the second selection. Thank you so much. Husney with the 400 rupees. Well, Teddy will have an invisible passing. I will tell you, he's the Kuroko of football. I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched Kuroko no Basket, so I don't really know what you're saying. But let's just LARP and pretend I do. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I actually don't know. I don't know. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 400 rupees. Chat, do I start watching it? I don't know. Everyone support the Henri cosplay agenda. Yo, Sim, I'm removing the moderator from the stream, bro. So your name doesn't stick out. Holy shit, bro. So we can slander you? Chat, is the Rin slander not enough? Was that whole fucking shenanigans not enough from the last time? Watch K and B. Okay, Teddy star the chapter. Yeah, let me write that down. Teddy 55%, right? It was Teddy 55%. Holy shit, chat. Dude, what a fucking chapter. Deadass, this was so hype, man. Yo, not 3 games. Welcome to the first selection. Just finished work. What did I miss? Yo, hold on. Don't spoil. Just go back in the VODs, not 3 games. Go back in the VODs. Literally, one of the best chapters of Bluelock. Thank you so much, Nat 3 Games. Welcome to the first selection. Hope you enjoyed the stream and everything like that. Hiryo cosplay chemical reaction. Guys, the Nanase cosplay, I feel like I should save it for when Nanase eventually gets played. When is that? In 2028? Teddy XT chemical reaction. Okay, what are we saying, Liege of Nerd? The full English. The fish and chips classic, chat. If I don't see a fish and chips aura in the next game, bro, wouldn't be a 10 out of 10 game. Holy shit, bro. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, chat. We got a lot to talk about. Obviously, Baratsuta literally said, Nagi won't be played. Where was it? Nagi theory officially dead. Okay. Unless, chat, do we cope even more? Did we catch on to, is this cope? Did we catch on to Kaneshiro and he's trying to avoid us once again? Or like, Avoid it once again. Subvert our expectations. Yo, Mysterious TV with the two not say headbands. What if? Imagine. What are we imagining, bro? An Henri cosplay? Chat, what are we saying, bro? Thank you so much for the two not say headbands, Mysterious TV 404. Holy shit, bro. Imagine. I don't even know. Okay. Anyways, hold on. Let's switch over to the Animal Crossing music or some shit. Like the non-copyright, bro. Nagi theory is officially dead. Stop with the cope. Nagi is not coming, bro. Okay. Maybe that was a little bit too much cope. Okay. Nagi theory officially dead. We see Washington Cut has made it, right? What else, chat? Teddy. We gotta talk about Teddy. We gotta address the elephant in the room, right, chat? Believe Destiny. Wait, Mysterious TV is deadass putting inspirational quotes in two Nanase headbands. Chill out, Hugo. Mysterious TV deadass turned into Hugo. What is going on there, bro? Wait, is Hugo his favorite character? I think we just put the dots together, chat. Yo, our brain just turned on. My brain just turned on for the first time in the stream. Who would have known? Yeah. Okay. Chat, Winger. I will say, I talked about it earlier, right? I think this was a little predictable. I think it was a 50-50 between... Well, I actually thought wingback. Like, I thought he'd be more defensively and shit like that. Well, he could still run up and down along the side and shit. Guys, it literally... I will say, with positions in Bluelock, I swear that shit deadass don't even matter, man. Like, literally, Isagi during the NEL defending the whole time. It was like, it was fucking all the way up in the pitch. You know what I mean? Wait, Mysterious TV deadass turned into Hugo. Alright, we know it's you, bro. We know it's you. Aptitude, balance, destiny. What the fuck is next? Loki, the #1? What is this? Wait, there's a game called Teddy Knight? Hold on. Let me search this shit up. Wait, why is my Wi-Fi not working, bro? First, my Wi-Fi's not... Wait a minute. Wait, my stream is lagging. The fuck is going on? Okay, wait, hold on. Is the stream good, chat? Okay, wait, no, the stream's good. The stream's good, I think. Lag of doom, yo, stream glitching. It's literally not a Hiryo stream unless it's scuffed. Okay, wait, we good? We good, chat? Teddy Knight reference. We good? Yeah, your Wi-Fi is weird. It lagged for a second, but it's fine now. Okay. We're chilling, chat. We're chilling. Bro, I thought... Remember that one time my power, literally like 2 weeks ago, my power just went off in the middle of hot takes? You know? Determination? Did Hugo even say... Hugo didn't even say determination. Mysterious TV 404 with the two Nanase headbands. Thank you so much. That's why everyone donated to you, Hiryo, so no more scuffed Hiryo streams. That shit is just a classic. It literally wouldn't be a Hiryo stream without it. It's good now. All right, chat. Okay, so new Gen 11 Winger. Now, obviously, I still think Japan is gonna win, but wow, I love... Let me yap a little bit, chat. I will say I love the fact that Kaneshiro introduced them. I love the fact that we get his position reveal. Because going into the France game, we kind of did know Charles already. We kind of know Loki and shit. So we kind of had an expectation of what France was going to be like. But we had zero expectation of what England was going to be like. If that makes sense, right? So because of that, I really enjoy the fact that he showed us that he's a winger. His dribbling is really good. Yo, Devour skills with a 6-pound. Anyone else rather expected a Dada Silver type instead of a dribbler because of Brazil as a follow-up game? Yeah, honestly, I really thought we were going to see a lot of like... We'll still see the tiki-taka playstyle come out of Brazil, chat. I won't lie. But every design is kind of like a lean, you know? So not Dada Silva, not Adam Blake. Even Luna. Luna's pretty, like, pretty bulky, too. You know? Dreams Bear... Wait, what is Mysterious TV even saying at this point? Okay. I don't even know what we're saying anymore. Remember, England is speed and rush. That is true. Speed rush. Yo, who's Husney with the 400 rupees? Hiryo is rich now. We will get high quality streams soon. Yo, I deadass bought a new computer as well so the scuff streams could stop. That's what this is. Y'all remember, that wasn't even there before. And it's still scuff, man. Power turned off before. This shit is going on. It's just how it is, man. Literally wouldn't be a Hiryo stream with if it wasn't scuff. Thank you so much, Mysterious TV, with the 2 Nodise headbands, bro. Loki want to see Teddy, Hugo, and Sai in the same room. Legion of Nerd, if we don't see a new Gen 11 roundtable, like all of them in the same room, holy shit, I'd be so disappointed. Because, think about it. Oh, okay. I will say, chat, I will say, side bums. Okay, Mysterious TV literally had to say side bums once again, bro. It's like the 3rd time you said it. Can't wait to see Teddy and Mysterious TV face off, bro. Yeah, I really wonder. Okay, this is gonna change the rankings once again, but 7 out of 11, chat. 7 out of 11 new gens. Mysterious TV with the banana peel once again, bro. Once again. This is crazy. Yeah, but I can't show the Raws on stream. I will say, though, very interesting character. Holy shit, man. That would be so peak. Just showing every new gen in, like, one room, you know? I feel like they have to. Or, guys, do you think... Chat, do you think every single game from now on will have a new gen? You know? Besides Nigeria. Brazil probably has a new gen. And that's the game more, like, predicted to go against. According to Akira. He, like, did all the group matches and shit like that. You know? Mysterious TV and Richard's Pizza versus Teddy. I have to literally mention Richard's Pizza somehow. How am I gonna do Mysterious TV, bro? It's gonna be so fucking obvious. Like, dude, both of those names are so obvious. How am I supposed to sneak that in? And Teddy with his mysterious... I literally can't even put that in, bro. You know? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Brazil maybe has a new gen? Yeah, I think they do, chat. Like, the fact that England has one, you know? Brazil probably has one. I think every single game from now on will have one. Hiryo, check DMs. Okay, Peroxide, what am I supposed to... I don't know. Is Teddy from Persona 4 coming from Mysterious TV? Okay. I got that. That's ball knowledge. I hope Lorenzo is shown locking down a new gen. Lorenzo... Bro... Lorenzo just doesn't fucking exist at this point. I don't even know what's going on with him, man. Lorenzo deadass don't exist. Hiryo, you should make a tournament bracket prediction. Originally I was gonna make a video on one, but Akira actually did it, and it was so well thought out that I deadass be like copying it, and I don't feel right. You know? Like, he did what I was gonna do. You know? So that's that. The latest chapter introduces the mysterious Teddy V. Yo, chat, what are we fucking making up, bro? Sim, what are we saying? Where is Lorenzo and Ness? Ness is being saved 100% for his development. You know? I'm actually kind of like, Ness is gonna have some major development. Lorenzo's just fucking gone, bro. You know? So we'll see. But, chat, will Teddy gets... I'm predicting it right now. Like, Kiwi pointed out a good, like, made a good point. If Teddy does lose this game, or if England does lose, chat, that will be a new gen eliminated in the group stage. Like, think about that, you know? New gen eliminated in groups, or he got grouped, you know? Yo, Arv Collectibles with the 2 Nodise headbands. Thank you so much. We got another clown for Isagi to devour. Nice. Wait, the Isagi fans are here, bro. Isagi didn't even appear in the chapter, by the way. Broski didn't read my super chat, so here. Wait. Aiku Namata. What the fuck are we saying? Fought Oliver, I can't do anything as usual versus Teddy Tickles. What the fuck is Teddy Tickles? Nuclear Yan or Ryan. I low-key, Nuclear Yan. We're sticking with that. With the Canadian $7. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's so cool how, it's honestly cool how so far the new gens have different representations of ego. For example, Sai changed his ego from striker to midfielder. Loki's ego is to be number 1. Hugo's ego is to be number 2. And Teddy has no ego. True. And Lorenzo is just kind of there, bro. You know? And then we'll find out Bunny's ego later, bro. I'm so excited for the Spain game. Bro, ask Peroxide what his typing speed in WPM. Yo, chat, on another hot take stream, like Friday or some shit like that, do I challenge Peroxide to a fucking WPM test? I think I did one in the past. Like in 2024, I deadass remember doing a WPM test. Or some shit like that. I must go. No, Mysterious TV with the 2 Nodise headbands. I must go. You will be missed, Mysterious TV. I don't know how. But you know what? I'll put a question mark with a TV on the screen. Mysterious TV. You get what I'm saying? I feel like people will know that. I don't even know how I'm gonna fit Mysterious TV and Richard's Pizza in that. Speaking of Richard Pizza with the 20 Nonise headband. Kind of want to see America's New Gen. Still sad about No Lorenzo. Yo, thank you so much for the banana peel. First of all, Mysterious TV. W's in chat for Mysterious TV. A W's in chat for Richard Pizza. A W's in chat for Husney. Holy shit. You guys are actually insane. Like, holy fuck, bro. I'm actually so fucking grateful. Thank you so much. But to address what you were saying, I do definitely want to see America's New Gen. I don't know. I have to look at Akira's bracket again, but I'm not sure if we're able to play America or US, right? We'll see what happened. We'll see what happened. Still sad about No Lorenzo. Arrow had a theory that the England New Gen lost his title. Well, he has his title right here. But if Bluelock wins, do you think he could lose his title? I feel like it could be something experimental. You know what I mean? I don't know what Arrow was saying. I feel like that Arrow take, it was more just like a headcanon more than anything. I don't know. I don't see it really happening. Prepare for my departure, Worms. Wait, bro, just Mysterious TV turned into fucking not Thanos. What's his name? Conquest, bro. Holy shit. Been a while since I watched Invincible, won't lie. Dark Doom with the 2 Nazi headbands. Why did they do Aiku like this? Why? Bro, how to say why twice? Thank you so much for the 2 Nazi headbands. Dark Doom. Wait, we found the Aiku fan, bro. Aiku. Yeah. Aiku literally has to have a redemption arc of the greatest redemption arc of all time. I'm not gonna lie, Aiku needs to block Teddy's shot. Let's write that down. Take some notes, chat. Aiku needs to block Teddy's goal or shot. You know? He literally needs to. Otherwise, it's over. It's actually over for Aiku, bro. RF Collectibles said, Aiku turning into the Immortals. GG's chat. That is deadass the funniest fucking slander. If you watch Invincible, you know how fucking much of a fraud Immortal is, bro. Holy shit. That is deadass some of the funniest slander I've ever seen, bro. Yo, Shikar with this fucking chat. Holy shit, man. Okay, Lucky Teddy, he didn't beat Isagi, Rin, Barou, and Shido. Yeah, where were they, bro? Where actually were they? Let's see what happens, bro. I think once you're a new gen, you are forever one. It's not a title you can earn. It's a title that was given to the 11 exceptional rookies in the U20. It was to explain why Loki got retcon as new gen 11. He said he was recently awarded that title. Okay. Well, the thing is, the Loki retcon is kind of just like Loki. They just wanted to do it, bro. It's Loki just like fucking aura points, you know? Because Loki, yeah, he could be a new gen 11, but he was like way far and above the other new gens at the current time, and still is, you know? The only argument you could make is fucking Bunny being there, right? Because he scored in the Copa del Rey final, the only time we saw him. But even then, Loki still hyped up narratively as like the #1 far and above. So we didn't think he was part of the new Gen 11 because he was just far above it. You know what I mean? Where do you think the new Gen 11 goalkeeper is from? Everyone is saying Germany. I honestly don't know. I have to, yo, chat, low-key, hold that thought for like 1 more week so that I can watch Akira's video again and see what he says. Or like what he set up in terms of predictions, you know? For the matches. Because I think he did a really good job, you know? I feel like this stream has just turned into a Akira Glaze stream, but, or like a Akira video glaze. But that video was really well made in terms of like predicting who we're playing against, you know? So from the players that we're playing against, we could probably predict it from there. Cape Verde. Husney with the 400 rupees. What I think is Japan wins against Brazil, then Kanashiro is going to put the final of Bluelock Japan versus Brazil. Wait, what are we saying? Japan wins against Brazil. Are you saying like the final? Like actual U20 World Cup or actual World Cup? Hiryo, am I late? Yeah, you're low-key like really late. Go back in the stream. Don't read any of this shit right here. Low-key, I don't even know if I should like put that on stream right now, just in case people are going in. Y'all, that's the nice thing about YouTube, bro. Like, YouTube, you could go back in the VOD compared to Twitch, you know? IQ paying Ego to keep him in this match. Yo, is Loki the guy who's good at trapping? What? Shigeo Moggs Teddy. Can new Gen 11 members change? We don't know. Probably not. In terms of narrative, they probably won't. You know? I do think it's an interesting concept, but it's kind of just like it probably won't happen, you know? Probably won't happen, but it's interesting to think about, you know? Hiryo, could they make it so England and Japan game will end in a tie and lead to coin? No, no, no. They literally can't tie because Japan is lower in goal difference. So if they do tie in the group stage, it doesn't go to penalties because they're in the group stage. And because they're in the group stage, they're going to lose because of goal difference, you know? So in a result of a tie, there's no penalties. And they would just literally lose. Unless they pull some fucking Mickey Mouse bullshit and they're all like, the third place teams, the 8 third place teams fucking qualify, you know? But they're not gonna do that. They're just gonna make them win this game, you know? So they'll win that. I kind of want to see Nagi randomly get a new Gen 11 title. Nagi getting the new Gen 11 title? I don't know. That would be one way to hype him up, but I feel like Nagi already has a lot of hype behind him, you know? And it takes away from all the other new gens that we could possibly have. It's gonna read that donation. Nuclear Yawn with a Canadian 14. Rin didn't even appear in this chapter, bro. What are we saying? Rin visible, the least bush camp Sofatoshi, who has the ultimate water-flowing, water bottle-filling, ultra mega assisting the enemy team ass and selling as usual. He high-key a itoshi el bozo moid. Yo, how much hatred do you have in your heart for Itoshi Rin, bro? Is this simply because Rin is my favorite character, bro? Is this simply the reason? Like, I genuinely gotta know where this hatred in your heart comes from. This is like a deep, dark place, bro. What are we even saying, man? This is... My chat isn't real sometimes, bro. Yo, what's your favorite chapter? Honestly, I don't even know, man. Honestly, don't know. I had to go back. I feel like that would be like a good YouTube short. What was my favorite chapter, or like the best top 10 chapters of Bluelock, or some shit. You know? Hiryo, check DMs. To the one guy that asked, Peroxide has 100 WPM. I think I could beat Peroxide, chat. I think I could beat Peroxide. We'll see. Bro's gonna start training specifically so he could beat me in a type race and embarrass me in front of my whole fucking chat. Nuclear Yawn, a Canadian 279. Yep, legit slandering for the love of the game. You heard it here, folks. That's literally where it comes from, bro. We never knew Shakespeare's Rin's biggest hater, bro. We comparing Nuclear Yawn and his hate for Itoshi Rin to Shakespeare now. What are we saying, chat? Seesaw game low-key top... Yo! Richard's Pizza! Richard Pizza! You deadass? No, no, no. Where is this even coming from, bro? Like, do you... I might actually search that up on stream. Is Richard Pizza like an actual fucking place? You know? Rin's alright with me? Oh, fuck. Holy shit. I don't even know what I was supposed to do there. I was supposed to smack my chest, but I low-key smacked the mic into my fucking... my body. That's what I'm saying, Richard Pizza. See, guys, we should all be like Richard's Pizza. Rin is alright with me. Don't overlook them curve/crash shots, bro. You know? That's what I'm saying. Holy fuck, what the fuck happened to the mic? Chat, let me tell you a story time about this mic, actually. You know? Hold on. This isn't even my mic. This is my older brother's mic. I low-key just stole it from him, bro. I was like, yo, I want to make a Bluelock video or something. I didn't even tell him that I was making video, you know, or videos. You know what? My brother didn't even know I had a YouTube channel. I have one older brother, chat. And my brother didn't even know I had a YouTube channel until, like, 10,000 subscribers or some shit. I just never told him. And I just stole his fucking mic from him. This is not even mine, by the way, you know? So that's kind of funny. Is it my lag or is he glitching? Am I glitching again, bro? The Scuff stream. Big brother Hiryo, bro. Yeah, Hiryo a bandit. Yeah, stole that shit, bro. On the quicks. Husney with the 200 rupees. Rin and Isagi in the yoga room for a long time. Just come out and show yourself, bro. I will say, it's interesting that they didn't show any of the main strikers, right? Or did they, chat? Yeah, Hiryo first official sponsored pizza party when? We need a Richard's Pizza Party in the chat right now, bro. How are you alive, Hiryo? What fucking question is that? How did Teddy get in the building? Rin stole the ball and Hiryo stole the mic. And it's just, you see what I mean, bro? It's like anything I say. Like, I could tell a whole story about my life story and somehow, some way, by some force of fucking nature, someone will fit Rin slander into it, bro. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't even know. You know? $50 dono getting the mic replaced? I could watching YouTube tutorials on how to play good on defense. Maybe, bro, because how did we not even defend here, bro? How do we not even defend here? Sai was never the villain. I'm not even gonna read Nuclear Yawn's chats anymore, bro. Thank you so much for the Canadian 279. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's literally all I'm gonna say. Yo, Dion, the story has become really predictable. Teddy and England will stomp out Japan, and Ego will begrudgingly field Rin, who scores the final couple of goals. Yeah, I mean, originally, what's it called? Originally, it might have been... Yo, Richard Pizza as well. I know Lorenzo's like your favorite, but I deadass want to know more, like, how you get into Bluelock. Is Richard Pizza a real thing? Is, like, why is Lorenzo your favorite? You know? I feel like I should know more about that. But anyways, no wonder why Hiryo likes Rin, because he's the little brother. No, bro! It doesn't have anything to do with that! How does that make any fucking sense? Okay, anyways. It's literally, his character captivated me in the U20, but any excuse I say is just gonna be turned into fucking Rin slander. I don't even... Why do I even bother explaining myself anymore? Okay. Anyways, in terms of predictability, I like the fact that they introduced the England character beforehand, but obviously we gotta qualify through the group stage, so that much is predictable, but that's like with every single thing, right? Like, Luffy's gonna become the Pirate King, you know? Obviously, that's predictable, but it's about their execution. And I think the England game execution can be done really, really well, you know? In terms of, like, what they want to do. Maybe they have Rin, come in. Maybe Rin comes in and still fumbles, and then he gets benched for the next game, Itoshi Sai plays, you know? It hurt my heart to even say that, but you know what I mean? Or, like, Itoshi Sai teams up with Isagi, and then Rin has to watch Isagi and Sai from the fucking chair. You know what I mean? Leave Rin alone, bro. Just end the slander. Husney with the 200 rupees, bro. This is the most controversial take, probably in the stream right there, bro. Who the fuck is Fox? Yeah, I actually don't know. It's probably Baratsuta. You know? Talk about the Discord thing. True. Okay. Yeah, chat. I'll talk about that towards the end of the stream. We'll talk for like 5 more minutes, chat. Hiryo, search Richard's Pizza. It really exists. I wouldn't want to dox him, like, on stream or anything like that unless he personally wants that. You know? I'm not going to show it up. Peroxide did send me it, though. Unless this is just a random Richard's Pizza in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's just like some random Richard's Pizza and this guy's just name... Like, imagine this guy's name is like Alan or some shit like that, you know? Like, it's not even Richard. But, I don't know. That's just... I don't even know. Augie might have sent Teddy. Maybe. Chat, I do think Augie will be... Obviously, he plays for an English club. He may not be playing for the England national team. But it just makes sense... Or it makes no sense not to have him there, you know? Imagine if Fox is actually another player. Or it could be Baratsuta. We don't know until the actual translations come out. Imagine Fox is like the other side of the wing. Like, Teddy maybe... Let's say Teddy specializes in the left wing or some shit like that. Wait a minute, chat. Does this confirm Chigiri's starting, right? Fast character, dribbler, alongside the wing... Chigiri gotta start, right? Chigiri, please get your time and shine against this. You know? I feel like Chigiri gotta start now. Alright, chat, wait, hold on. Do we make a little prediction? Who do we think is gonna play? Corona 2? Corona did get a lot of screen time here. Botcher and Mom cosplay when? What the fuck, Jungi? Okay, what are we saying? Hey, Hiryo, do you think Augie is gonna be the new Gen 11? No. I don't think so, Ghost Freak, simply because, one... Even before this new Gen 11 reveal got revealed. You know, Fukaku start... Okay, man, get the fuck out. Simply because Augie had, like, the lowest salary and everything like that. Still a really good player, and I feel like they would have announced it back then. Granted, they fucking announced Loki randomly, right? But I feel like the NEL would have been a perfect place for him to do it. But that's it. Chigiri's sister cosplay when? Corona is, chat. Corona is. Holy crap, you're right. There is a Richard's Pizza. Richard Pizza? So is that not you? Or is that just someone... Guys, is Richard Pizza really Richard's Pizza? I feel like I need to play, like, the Death Note theme, bro. You know what I mean? What is up with these cosplay requests? Blame Sim, one of my good friends, one of my moderators in the stream, literally saying, bro, cosplay fucking Henri or some shit. Blame Sim. Sendo hat trick. My bad, yo. Junkie, what are we saying? Yo, love single moms with the 2 not to say headbands. Corona X Isagi coming back from NEL. Guys, I'm really sad we didn't see Corona, Isagi, and Hiyori have like a fucking tiki-taka, galaxy, planet, out-of-world experience, fucking JoJo Bizarre Adventure Hotline. I'm really surprised we didn't see that, you know? I know they got some passes towards each other. I think it was the PXG game. We saw a little bit of that, but I'm surprised we didn't see it in the, what is it called? Like, we didn't see it, you know? In the Nigeria game. IQ hat trick. Sendo needs to snipe Teddy. Yeah, eliminate that motherfucker, bro. Bro said, yo, I'll just have to kill all of you. What is that? Can I even say that in the official chapter review chat? I deadass might need to censor that. I might need to say, like, he's gonna kill all of us in GTA 6, you know? I deadass need to say that, bro. Yo, who pre-ordered GTA 6? Are we even playing that? I don't know. I didn't pre-order it yet, chat. I don't even know if I'm gonna be playing that. Husney with the 200 rupees. Thank you so much. Kunigami is shown once in eternity, then goes back to the Soul Society. Wow, give him some screen time. I saw that Bleach released their fucking chat. Did y'all watch that? The Bleach released like Core 4 or some shit? Or like it was a movie, but it was like the episodes, right? Did y'all watch the Bleach fucking movie episodes thing? Honestly, I haven't really caught up with Bleach. I read it a long time ago, and I honestly forgot what the fuck was even happening, bro. Yes? Bring Rin in for a kill off. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Bleach. I want to watch the movie, but it's not in my country, dog. Yeah, I don't even know, man. So the thing is, I don't know. I haven't watched Bleach in a while, man. I have to catch up with it. I know Josh is going to be happy about that. Dark Hero Josh will be happy. It is a Richard's Pizza. Life is truly a Richard's Pizza. Bring Lemon back. EM on, chat. It's EM on with an I. We can fact check this on the Bluelock wiki right now. I know that's like the least reliable source and shit like that, but it literally is EM on, bro. But I heard the Bleach movie was really good. Some of my IRLs who are fans of Bleach said that was like some of the best movie. It had some of the best animations. You saw everything, like, I don't even know. I just heard it was really good. It's Lemon. Okay, Chad's just fucking gaslighting me now. At this point, bro, I can't win. I can't win, man. I accept it. That's just how life is. That's how life is. EM on Fukaku younger brother, bro. It's Lemon. Chat, do we actually think it's Lemon? I'm pulling it up, bro. I feel like it might crash the stream again, though. Because last time I pulled up a tab and it literally crashed the stream. It's all good. Loki, y'all can go check that yourselves. It's literally EM on, chat. It's EM on. No, bro, it is not EM on. Just getting gaslighted right now, man. Can't win against the chat. Have you guys been in that scenario before? When, like, you know you're right, but other people are ganging up on you saying you're wrong. But you know you're right. You can't say anything, bro. It's just a lose-lose situation. Have you watched Naruto? I haven't watched Naruto. I watched One Piece and Bleach before Naruto, which is a little unfortunate, you know? The thing is about Naruto, I got spoiled on, like, literally everything. Can't show Kunigami because he's in a copyright battle for Bleach, with Bleach for rights to Ichigo's design. True. Guys, if Kunigami doesn't... who do we think is playing in this match? Shigiri? Kunigami? When life gives you lemons? Who is EM on? Hiryo, I'm on your side. That's what I'm saying, Roselty. Thank you, thank you. EM on my king. EM on should have came back, chat. He just disappeared. We didn't even get the wild card flashback. Chat, okay. Guys, cope theory or what? England game. Wait, they mentioned like origin or going back to 0 or some shit like that. Cope theory. Hold on. I was talking about this with Akira. I definitely think Kunigami is going to score. I think Egoist 4 chemical reaction will happen in this game. I don't know if we'll start it, though. I don't think we'll start it. Wait, what were they saying? Hold on. Return to our starting point. You know? They said return to our starting point. Who needs to return to a starting point? Kunigami. Kunigami returns to being a hero. You know what I mean, chat? This is good, bro. This is good. Kunigami returns to being a hero. We could finally get the wild card. We're probably never gonna fucking get that. But I believe. I don't know, chat. I don't know. But the cope, yeah, the reason why I want the wild card so, like, revealed was, obviously, someone has a lot of reasons. Like, there's a lot of reasons for why someone does YouTube in the first place and everything like that. I'm pretty sure you could ask any other creator and they would have a lot of reasons for why they got into YouTube. But one of the reasons was literally like the Kunigami wildcard. I saw nobody had like a theory, or like nobody talked about it. Like, they're all like, the wildcard just kind of happened. It was just like a fucking Henry Danger intro. It all just kind of happened, you know? But nobody had a theory. Nobody talked about it. Nobody did anything about it, you know? So I just decided to make a theory on it. And bro, please do not, like, actually, I'm not even gonna say please, because I know you fucking chat won't listen to me, but people will go watch that video. It's gonna be monotone Hiryo, no emotion, no fucking nothing. That was also not a good theory. And then I fixed it later on. But that was the whole reason why I kind of got into Bluelock YouTube in the first place. So literally, if it wasn't for Kunigami and the wild card, one of the reasons for why I'm on here wouldn't be there. So Kunigami has a safe place in my heart, you know? I've been here since the wild card vid. There was 2 wild card vids, that's the thing. But if you were here since like the first one, that is OG. The second one's actually OG as well. That was like 2 years ago, bro. Can we all shut the fuck up with the EM on New Gen 11 theories? Bro, will only ever be a bottom generation 11. Yo, bro. Bottom gen 11 is reserved for Wakatsuki, Tokimitsu. Eamon just had a tragic fucking past, bro. Y'all gotta look at that one video me and Josh made. I talk about Eamon in there. Bluelock side Z. Why am I reading anything from Nuclear Yan? I already know what it's gonna fucking say. Rin Visible, itoshi, and the bench. I don't even know why I'm like reading that anymore, bro. Canadian, thank you so much for the Canadian 279. Nuclear Yawn. So it's Kunigami's fault. Okay, Chibi. Okay. What are we saying, bro? Mike wouldn't have gotten stolen without Kunigami? True, anime rocks. See, that's the important detail right there. Maybe Augie is over 20? Didn't they say, like, it was literally the U20 players or some shit like that? Hiryo, where do you think Teddy will rank the new gen, in the new gen after the England game? Whew, we're already going after new gen rankings and shit like that. Dark Doom, okay. I will say, narratively, he's gonna be really good. Fuck. It's hard, because they're all different positions, and it really depends on narrative, right? If you're going with narrative, England is obviously gonna lose this game, and I think Teddy will be the only new gen that got grouped. So he might be the worst new gen, you know? But at the same time, I might be eating my words, and bro literally scores like 4 goals by himself, you know? So we'll see. Teddy gonna be last place after the England game. Augie is under 20, yeah. Hiryo, do you think we'll see Chris Prince? I would like to see like to see a reference for him, you know? Just like him watching the game. That'd be cool. Have you caught up with One Piece? I have not. I read a little bit when I was sick, because last week I was sick. And then I had nothing to do but watch the World Cup. I couldn't fucking talk. I couldn't look at the computer. I couldn't look at the screen for like more than an hour. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It was fucking bad. This is like the worst sickness I had. Still somehow managed to get the chapter reviews and everything out too. Actually, no. I got sick like right after the chapter review. We need to see some Gagamaru blocks. Oh, 100%. Teddy Bear is the worst new gen for sure. What if Fox is Ray Dark? I don't know. We'll see what the translation actually says. Augie might not even be from England, guys. Yeah. I mean, that's true. So I will say, that is true. But at the same time, we would only know Teddy from England, right? And I feel like that isn't enough, like, narrative, you know? Like, there's no reason not to include Augie. There's literally, like, all the reasons to include him. He's a character we're familiar with. We know he's a pretty decent player. He's really good. He's, like, an actual not NPC Manshine player, right? And, there's some fans of him, right? Raven Geeks, probably the only fan of Augie. But, you know, actually, Augie's pretty cool. You know what? The Manshine game was really good. I like Augie. I want to see him in this game, bro. I want to see him in this game. You know? Do we think he'll score? It'll probably just be the wingers, but we'll see. You know? Yo, Nuclear Yawn. Canadian $7, new bench 11 featuring Rin, Itoshi, and Fod Oliver. I can't do anything. At least Oliver Aiku got some fucking slander in there too. It's not just exclusive to Itoshi Rin, which has been your donations and messages for the past 10 donations. But yeah, thank you so much for the Canadian $7. The Aiku slander is making me sad. Yeah, it's a fall from grace, but he'll come back, right? Right here, Aiku needs to block Teddy's shot. We believe in that, right? Are we investing in that? When it's a low, Yo, if you invested in IQ stocks after the France game, they became even lower because of this fucking introduction. Still want to know how Augie and Kaiser know each other. True, Richard Pizza. Me too. I actually wonder about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, probably from clubs, playing in clubs, or like just recognizing each other. They played against each other, you know? So we'll see. I do think Augie will do. Bro is not doing anything. Teddy about to injure Bachra. They're about to have a dribble off, bro. We'll see that. I'm excited. I'm so excited for Teddy. I'm excited for this England game in general. Chat, yes or no? Actually, you know what? We'll start a poll. One last poll, chat, before I end the stream right here. Will England be the best game in the group stage? Yes or no, chat? Last poll before we wrap it up. Also, there's something, while you guys are voting on that poll, I will talk about the Discord a little bit. So if you guys didn't know already, the major leaker Discords did get banned. Because you can't show leaks, obviously, and then Discord, it violates Discord TOS, copyright, and everything like that. So, our Discord, we're no longer showing leaks. Nothing like that, you know? So, we're no longer showing leaks. If you show the leaks in the Discord, like forward a message, send the image, or anything like that, you will get timed out or even banned, simply because it could get the whole server taken down. If not, it might already be, like, getting taken down soon. We don't fucking know, bro. There might be some fucking, like, we might get sniped, you know? So, in the event of that, we are creating a backup Discord right now. My mods and I are working on it. We're like implementing the rules, all the fucking roles and everything like that from the old Discord. Literally, it'll just be a recreation of it. And then, we have, like, you just read the Bluelock news channel in the Discord if you guys didn't know already, for like how we're going to be doing leaks moving forward, you know? That's all you got to see. Yeah, Peroxide. I'm literally talking about that. Locker nuked? Yeah. Most of the Discord servers that did the leaks got nuked, you know? So just be aware of that. I made an announcement talking about it in the news channel. You'll see that as well. And it really depends. What we might do in the future as well is like that other Discord. Actually, I can't say anything on stream. I won't say anything on stream just to like... Okay, yeah. Y'all just read what's in the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't already. It's linked below. But read the Bluelock news channel, and that's where you can get all the context. I can't say anything that'll incriminate me. You know? Or like get the Discord banned. The Discord might get banned if I say any more, you know? We need LARP Rio besides LARP Oxide. Yeah, we'll see. Where are we checking the leaks? Just check the Bluelock news. You'll see it right there. Okay, chat. That's gonna be it for the stream. Wow. I think, honestly, chat, that might have been like one of the most fun streams. Fucking best chapters of Bluelock. Holy shit. You guys are fucking insane. First of all, I appreciate all the donations from the bottom of my heart. Like, you guys don't even need to do that. And the fact that you're doing that in the first place, it genuinely means so much to me. Didn't already finish like 2 hours ago? Are you saying the leaks? Yeah. I mean, we've been streaming for an hour and a half already. So you go back in the VOD if you haven't already. But yeah, W fucking stream, chat. Literally, I appreciate you guys showing up. Every single chatter, every single person that was lurking, viewing. You know, you never know. Some people are literally watching the stream and they never chatted before, right? And they're just lurking and they're just watching the stream, you know? I appreciate you guys too. I appreciate all the chatters, every single interaction, every single support. I don't know. I don't appreciate the Rin slander and shit like that. But I'm just kidding. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Tuesday will be the official chapter review. I'll probably be doing a video ranking the best games in Bluelock. But at the same time, the England game is about to wrap up, and that's all the group stage. So, I mean, we'll update it over time. It's been 2 years since I've done it. Ranking every single game in Bluelock video, right? We have the France game now. We have the Nigeria game. We have PXG finish. We have Ubers and shit like that. So all of that. Hiryo, Bluelock got me a girlfriend. I don't know how that's possible, but clap it up for Blaze. Congrats, Blaze. Henri cosplay next stream, and that's where I end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. J-Star, Muhammad, Dark Doom, Emmanuel, Player, Vox, Lad, Liege of Nerd, Love Single Moms, Richard Pizza, Player, Terra, Jury Maki, Nanase cosplay. I don't know if Nanase guys, I want to save the Nanase cosplay for when Nanase gets subbed, or Halloween again. But at the same time, I don't want to pull off the same Nanase cosplay. We'll see then. Shiro, Roselti, Jury, G Heart, Ghost, C42, Peroxide. Thank you so much for the translation and everything like that. Yeah, be on the lookout for Discord for all updates and notifications. Be on the lookout for ranking every single game. I'm super excited for this England game. Maybe a little bit more predictions and everything like that. Maybe might make a video on Teddy specifically. I know we got fucking 3 lines of dialogue and shit like that, so there isn't really much to fucking make a video about, but I do want to talk about it. Or maybe we do an extra stream. So we'll see. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are the fucking best. See you on Tuesday for the official chapter review, and then later on in the week, ranking every single game in Bluelock. All right, I'll see y'all very, very soon.